Guys, so Anand and I are back in Delhi. We are in our room, and we just want to thank everybody at the airport and everybody who was on flight. It was very smooth. It was very responsibly done. In fact, when we were leaving London, there was no screening, there was nothing, and Anand and I were in like massive shock that there wasn't. We reached India, and before we went on to the immigration, we had to fill a form in which they asked us to tell them how much we flew in the last like 25 days. We gave our travel history. Fortunately, Anand and I hadn't flown to any of the so-called hotspots or places where the virus is, very rampant. Then our temperatures were taken. We were all fine. All our temperatures were normal. It was Anand, me, and my spot boy Sujit, who's like family. So we were very concerned about him. I just want to say that it's incredible the way the authorities are handling the situation. It's very commendable and laudable. We went to immigration. They again rechecked where we'd been on our passports, which was extremely responsible. Then Anand and I had our gloves on. We had our masks on. Everybody also had their gloves and masks on, and we got our luggage and we went through. And then we saw a lot of other people who obviously hadn't checked out, who had like even some from our flight, some from a flight that was coming from France. Just want everybody to know that everybody is doing the best that they can do. Actually, the government is doing the best that they can do, and we all are in this together. I am back home with my husband. I'm very which has been a hotbed for the virus, but we are still self-quarantining because we live with our parents and our grandmother. So I request which has been a hotbed for the virus, but we are still self-quarantining because we live with our parents and our grandmother. So I request everybody else, as young people, we need to be more careful, and prevention is better than cure. Especially for your loved ones, for your parents, for your grandparents, for people who are immunocompromised. I think we need to be more careful, and we need to be more vigilant, and we need to be more responsible, and we need to listen to the authorities. We have to make sure that we do the best that we can do. They are trying their best as well.